From being an unattractive fat kid to being considered as an attractive guy by a lot of women whom I thought were way out of my league. I'll tell you how I increased my mental and physical attractiveness step by step. So, back when I was in school, this is how I used to look. I don't think it was just puberty that gave me this glow up. I'll be honest with you, women found me cute, but no one found me attractive enough. If you get what I'm trying to tell you. So there was this guy in the school who he was my friend actually, and he used to get a lot of attention from women. Women were actually get attracted to him. When I saw him, I had one question in my mind. That is, what is it that he has that I don't have? And I analyzed it. I got to know certain things, which I will tell you in a bit. I will tell you why I got this question. I'm a man. I wanted to have options. I'm not trying to be rude here, but let's just be honest. I never wanted to be the man who goes behind a girl just because she gave a little attention to me. That's the problem of majority guys today. They end up dating women who don't even like them, or they don't like them either, because you don't have any option. She comes, she gives a little attention to you. You wag your tail like a mad dog and go behind saying that she's the one, she's the one. But you don't even vibe with her. You don't even love her. Why do you do it? Let's get back to the topic. Here's a step by step guide which I followed. First would be physical attractiveness. That is building your physique. You might talk to yourself saying that it is okay to be a little chubby because a lot of women like chubby guys. They find them cute. Shut the fuck up. I'm not talking for you to get a single girl. I'm talking to be such an attractive guy where a lot of women come to you. You have options. So don't think about being a chubby guy. No girl would like a guy who has face fat or body fat. There would be one or two exceptions. And even those girls aren't even worth it. I want you guys to have high value women, not some random girls who aren't even worth it, right? So go to gym, go play some sport, work out during the day, do something, move your body, get reduce your body fat. At least it should be within 18%. It should be within 18%. It's non-negotiable. Just get your body fat within 18. Apart from that, if you really want to build an aesthetic body, get that V-taper body, which is like this. If you get what I'm trying to tell you, you have to develop your shoulder, that is your deltoids, this muscle, which is comes like this, the chest, the upper chest, your backs. So basically, when people say that you need to have a wider shoulder or a bigger frame, it is not actually training your shoulders. It is much more training your. It is much more like training your back muscle. Build your back. If you just build your core and you have abs, your body fat is reduced and you have abs, it is just a cherry on the top. Then you see the amount of girls who get attracted to you. Because core, your abs is not just built on in the gym. It is more like you need to diet, which takes discipline, and that is attractive for women. Women like men who are disciplined. You know it too. It will also increase your confidence. If you are fit, your confidence will increase eventually. And I'll tell you one thing that the only thing that I did after school was I reduced my body fat. My face fat got reduced. I had a much more chiseled face, and I suddenly got attention from a lot of women. That's the only thing I did at first. Second thing, know the skill of socializing. You, as a man, need to know how to talk to women. You need to know how to talk to people. For a man, there's no option as an introvert. You need to talk to people, you need to talk to girls, you need to greet them, you need to have a small conversation, but you need to talk to them. Because once you do that, you know the art of holding conversations. What does it do? It makes you a well spoken guy. And when you are a well spoken guy, you're instantly attractive, and a lot of women like that. So, for example, I'm on a lunch date. I went to a restaurant. I just arrived there. I opened the staff there opened the door. I went inside. Then had a small talk with the manager or the staff, whoever it is, and I just had a small talk. And I came, sat down. Just by doing that small gesture, I might get a special treatment. I might get a little discount too, or they might remember me the next time. So that is attractive for a lot of women. They might even come to me and ask me, or review they might just come to me and ask me, how was the food? Or they might just give me a suggestion, this food out there is really good, which is a plus point for a, when you are with a woman. Try doing it. It is a must thing. You might even get a fast service, to be honest. Third, meditate, build patience, and be extremely calm. The thing is, I'm talking about meditation. It is just because I wanted to be mindful. That is being in the present state completely. I'm not telling you to just go and sit and just do nothing about it. Just go and sit on the in your room and just meditate. No, that is not meditation. You need to be in the present state. Continuously focus on your breathing. Continuously focus on your breathing. That is how you build that that mindful state of yours. Why am I telling you to do it? When you are with a girl or with anyone for a fact, you will have to be in the present state. You can't just, like, for example, she's talking to you and I'm looking at somewhere else and I'm listening. I might be hearing you, but it is like my face is completely roaming here and there. My attention is not there. That's very unattractive. It's like it's like you having ADHD or you having you are dyslexic. What is it that you're doing? You randomly fidget with objects, or you just remove your phone and start scrolling or texting someone. That's completely disrespectful. You can't do that. Throw your phone away when you're with someone because that's completely unattractive for a woman. You aren't a kid anymore. If you want a woman, start acting like a man. Be grounded and calm. Doesn't mean you suppress our emotions or you just don't say anything at all. I'm not telling you to do that. Rather, delay your emotions. What I mean by that is, you get angry. What you do is delay. Count down to 0 from 10. Count down 10, 9, 8. Just relax and count down. The moment you do that, you'll handle the situation much more better. Because your anger can give you a very bad consequence. You might end up in a situation which will be very troublesome for you. And it is also important for you to be extremely emotionally controlled in front of a woman, especially. Fourth, read books, be smart. It is not just reading books, it is more about listening to podcasts, talking to people, enhancing your knowledge in every way possible. Women love smart guys. You guys need to know at least some topics which he talks about. So, for example, if a woman talks to you about history, maybe psychology, maybe relationship dynamics, whatever it is she talks about, you need to know something about it. Now, I'm not telling that if she talks about 10 topics on that day, you need to know all the 10. Of course, no. You can at least know 7 out of them because if you know what topic she's talking about, you might be able to connect with her in a much more better way. You might build that bond with her. If you don't know, it will be so much awkward. You'll try to avoid that topic, or you will just say yes, yeah, okay, because you don't have any idea about it. So a woman comes to you, you have a conversation, it's going great. She talks about psychology. She has also read about certain things. She puts a point on the table, and now you have also done the same way. You have read books, you have listened to podcasts, you give a different perspective to it. And you know what happens next? Her mind blows. She was like, oh, damn, damn. I never thought of this in such a way. That's insane. And the moment that she gets that feeling, that's a mental seduction for you. You have actually got her, grabbed her basically. She's actually attracted to you. It will just be like, it is so easy. If you just get that feeling for her, she will be attracted to you. Fifth, building confidence. Have this unwavering confidence within you. Believe that you are the best when you are in front of her. Never let any man or woman or any person in general belittle you. Fake your confidence even if you don't have it. It's like you fake it till you make it. Act as if you are the best option to her. You, I'm not telling you to be arrogant here. I'm telling you to be like your presence, your aura should be in such a way that she should understand. Oh damn! From all the guys that I've met, this guy is insane. This guy, I love this man's confidence. You should build your confidence such a way. Even if you don't have it, fake it. If you don't have confidence, what do? You increase your confidence by stacking small wins. I've told you a lot of things by now. I told you about reading books, getting a good physique, and all those things which I've told you. If you just work on yourself and keep working every day on these things, you would gain confidence. Because you know what? A lot of men, now, even in this video, how many people might be watching this? Or rarely if you want to actually improve. And if you implement these things, you are already ahead than majority 85%, 90% of men. So you are the guy who's watching this video. What do you think? How many people here right now in your classroom or in your friend circle, they meditate, they stretch, or maybe they do things which no one does? There's hardly few. And if you do that every single day over months, you're already ahead. Your confidence, your presence would be seen by everyone then. That is the only way you build your confidence, putting in the reps. Sixth, purpose. Don't chase women. Now I know it is completely ironical to what I said, but let me just explain it. Yes, I wanted to give energy. I wanted to give attention. I wanted to give effort, but not at the cost of your work or your purpose in general. You can't say yes to everything she says. Yes, she might even cry for you to come, but if you have work, you can't. You can't. You just can't go. That is attractive for a woman. I'm telling you, that is really attractive for a woman because she gets to know that you have priorities. She gets to know that you aren't available for her 24/7. You have things to achieve, which is actually attractive to her. It is just a test from a woman to see if you are actually prioritizing what things. Is it her or is it work? And I'll be honest with you, if you prioritize her over your work, she will leave you 100% sooner or later. It is going to happen. I've seen from the reels, I've also heard it from a lot of people that text her late, don't text immediately, it will make her crave you more. Bro, that's bullshit. That's absolutely pathetic. That's not what you do. The point of it is be so immersed in your work that you don't have time to text her. It's not like you're free right now and you're trying to play this game that I'll text her later. I just want to like not give her attention right now. Maybe I'll give her later on. That's pathetic. That's not what you do. If you're free, go text her. What is stopping you? If you feel like texting, if you have this feeling to text her, if you want to talk to her, why do you play this game of not trying to give her attention or something? Be genuinely busy. Like, if you're really busy, so for example, now I'm recording. If some girl texts me, it's not like I'm going to text her because I'm genuinely busy recording videos. It's not like I'm not free. It's not like I am free, I'm not trying to text her. That's very a child behavior, a boy behavior. High value men don't do all these things. So to the guys watching this who feels ignored, average, or not good enough, you're not stuck. You're just undisciplined. Everything which I've told you right now, building a great body, improving your social skills, grounding yourself, meditation, calming, learning to lead conversations, everything which I've told you, you need to learn it. You need to learn it before getting a very attractive young woman. The thing is, there's no shortcuts, there's no hacks. I became attractive because I became a man worth being around. Women like being around me because they feel safe and they also like the way I am. So, if you want to be the same guy as me, start working right now. Start today itself. DM me on Instagram if you want any help with self improvement. I'll guide you with whatever I can.